How to get your tax refund early with Chime. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Tax season is here, and if you're like most people, you've probably asking on how can I get my tax refund as fast as possible. Well, the good news is that if you're using Chime, there's a legit way to get your refund up to 5 days early without paying extra fees or getting a refund advance loan. Now, in this update, I'll walk you through on how Chime makes early tax refund deposit works, what steps you need to follow, what can delay your refund, and how to track your refund directly in the application. And so, before we proceed, all of the mentioned tools are going to be on the description box below, so make sure to check it out. First, how tax refund work with Chime. So first, let's be clear on how Chime gets you your tax refund early. Here's the deal. Chime isn't a traditional bank. It's a financial technology company that partners with FDIC insured banks like Stride Bank and the Bancorp Bank. So when you set up direct deposit for your tax refund with Chime, the IRS sends your money straight to your spending account. No paper checks, no middleman. And because Chime processed direct deposits immediately, you often get your refund up to 5 days earlier than people using traditional bank. This is the same early deposit feature Chime users enjoy for paychecks. It also works for tax refunds. Now, let's talk about the step-by-step on how to get your tax refund early. So let's get over the exact step to make sure that you get your refund as soon as possible. Number one, you want to open a Chime spending account. If you haven't already, you want to sign up for Chime. Basically, it's free, there's no minimum deposits, and no monthly fees. Second, you want to get your Chime routing and account number. You want to open Chime mobile application, tap on settings, and click on the account info. You then want to copy your routing number and account number. You'll need this for the next step. Third, you want to file your taxes. So you can file tax with the IRS website, free file options, and you can file with a tax software like Tax Turbo, H&R Block, and TaxSlayer, or the Cash App Taxes. When it asks where to send your refund, you want to choose direct deposit and paste in your Chime account and routing number. Now, as a tip, you want to go ahead and make sure to check where to send your refund, like choose direct deposit, and once again, you want to double check the numbers. Any typos can delay or reject the refund. From there, we can simply track the refund. Once filed, you can use the IRS Where's My Refund tool or the Chime application to see when funds arrive. If Chime receives the deposit early, you'll get a notification right away. No need to wait for the payday. So, how early is early? So, how early can you really expect your refund? Chime doesn't actually speed up the IRS. It simply releases the deposit as soon as it arrives, rather than holding it like any traditional banks do. Now, the typical timeline is that IRS accepts your return within 24 to 72 hours. The refund process happens usually within 7 to 21 days. Then Chime receives the funds, then immediately releases them to your account. Now, as a result, many users report getting refunds 2 to 5 days earlier than friends using big banks. Now, what are the common mistakes to avoid? Let's talk about what can go wrong and how to avoid delays. Number one is incorrect account info. You want to make sure that your Chime routing and account numbers are typed in correctly when filing. If it's wrong, your refund might be rejected or mailed as a paper check. Second is name mismatch. The name on your tax return must match the name on your Chime account. No nicknames or spelling errors. Third is filing too early. If you file before all your taxes form arrive, like W-2s or 1099s, you risk delay of having to file an amendment. And fourth, using a tax refund advance. Some services offer advanced loans, but this can trigger your refund to go through their account first. delaying when Chime actually receives it. For the fastest delivery, you want to choose direct deposit straight to your Chime account, so there's no middleman involved. Now, what if you don't see your refund? If your refund doesn't show up in the Chime when expected, here's what you can do. Number one, you want to check the IRS refund tracker at irs.gov/refunds. You want to make sure that your tax return was accepted and processed. You want to double check your Chime account info was entered correctly. And lastly, if the IRS says it was deposited but Chime hasn't received it, you want to contact Chime support directly. The number for Chime support is going to be 1-844-244-6363, or you can just use the in-app chat support. What are the other benefits of using Chime for tax refunds? Getting your refunds early is awesome, but Chime has other perks that can help you maximize that money. Number one is the SpotMe fee-free overdraft. If you're waiting on your refund and need to spend before it arrives, Chime SpotMe lets you overdraft up to $200 on debit purchases with no fees. Second, you have automatic savings. Once your refund hits, you can enable automatic transfers or roundups to stash some of it into your savings. We then have the credit builder card. Use part of your refund to fund your Chime credit builder card. This is great for building or repairing credit without debt. Now, how can you maximize your refund? Here are 3 quick tips for making the most of your tax refund this year. Number one, you want to split it. You want to send parts to saving and part to spending. You want to use it to pay down debt or fund a sinking fund. You want to boost your credit with the Chime Secure Credit Card. And even if your refund is small, it can be the jumpstart to better money habits in today's day and age. Now, in conclusion, using this method right here is fast, simple, and free. There you have it. That's how to get your tax refund early with Chime. It's fast, secure, and 100% free with no loans, no fees, and no gimmicks. Just file your taxes with direct deposit, use your Chime routing and account number, sit back, and let Chime handle the rest. So, if this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments, have you received your tax refund early through Chime? How many days early did it hit? Once again, all of the mentioned tools are going to be on the description box below, so make sure to check it out. Once again, thanks for watching.